Hello everyone, I'm Joanne. Welcome to my craft room. In this video we're going to combine the last two sets that I created with the Toadstool tails. That is a tongue twister for me. And the No Place Like Gnome. I am an affiliate for Spellbinders and other companies. There are links below this video for you to click on. When you do that and place an order, I receive a small commission. That's at no cost to you, and thank you so much for all your support. So here are the two cards that I made. This one is with the Toadstool tails. How cute, right? But I love the snail. I have to use the snail. Then this one is with the No Place Like Gnome right here. This one right here. And they all have dies. There's a bundle. And that's what I'm posting is the bundles, because I think you would want the dies to cut them out, right? But I believe that there's individuals also. So, you know, like that you can just get the stamp set, I think. But I wanted to use from here, I talked in my past video about this little shape right here. We've also got some hearts here that you can use as background, you know, to help with your background a little bit. So, and then here on both the cards, I had used some alcohol markers, and I'm going to do a little watercoloring just for the background. I'll probably use alcohol markers on my snail, and I cut out two of these stinking cute little mushrooms. Aren't they adorable? I did not use the ones with the tops, because the little snail has a face. So that's where I went with that. But, you know, have fun. Use whatever you like. So these are really coming out cute. And I have to admit, when I was working with this is completely out of my comfort zone, because I like flowers and, you know, froofy kind of frilly stuff like that, you know. But when I started working with this, I was like, how am I going to do this? And honestly, these cards are so cute. I mean, she's so colorful. She's big, bold, and colorful is what I've kind of gathered from her collections. And I've never worked with any of her Dyan's releases before. And so I was really happy to do this, but I think they came out really cute. Anyway. And I've been using Simon Hurley's Birthday Wishes. That's where that Make-A-Wish, Let's Party. And we're either going to use this Make-A-Wish or Cheers on this one. You know, we might use them both. Cheers, Make-A-Wish. That would look cute too, right? So, and then I will have used up all of my sentiments that I had hot foiled in another video. Now, I do not have any, this is not watercolor paper, okay? I just want to show you what I'm going to do here. I've got my Distress Oxide, my Distress Watercolor pencils here. And which set is this? This is set number 1. I was so lucky from scrapbook.com. I got this on sale for $14.99, and then there was a coupon. So I really did good. Check out scrapbook.com, guys. You always get a free item and or gift, a few of them actually sometimes. And then they've always got coupons. And I post all of that over on my Facebook page. There's a link below for that if you want to follow me on my Facebook page, if you do social media. Okay, so I'm going to use Salvage Patina and Speckled Egg. And I'm going to take my watercolor pencils, and I'm just going to lay down some color. I'm going to scribble like I'm 2. Okay? Just like I'm like 2 years old, just scribbling. Just like that. Now I'm going to use my Speckled Egg. These are such pretty colors. Come out here to the side. Go ahead and mix it in a little bit. Get that extra off from me pushing on it. Just like that. Color this in a little bit more. And I mean, seriously, guys, this is just, I mean, just scribble. That's it. So dump that off again. Okay, now I'm going to take my water, and I'm just going to spray my paper lightly. Then I've got this big paintbrush here. You could use a big, a little, whatever you want to do. And I'm just going to kind of do like a wash back and forth. That's all. Just like that. Now, if I want to add more color, which I do up in this area, I'm just going to go ahead, lay that down, take a little bit of that water from the edges, just activate that. I want a very subtle background, just like that. Perfect. Okay, I'm going to let this dry, and I'll be right back. Okay, so here's our background piece. Now I've got my stamp right here. I want to use some of my distressed ink. These little cubes are so cute in Salvage Patina. Now you could do black. I thought about doing black, but then I looked and I was like, I want the color on it, okay? Now I don't have a pad underneath here because I've already got, these are rubber stamps, and so they already have like a pad. So you don't need to, you know, like the photopolymer, it's always good to have a little pad underneath, but not with these. Okay, so I'm just going to stamp. And even if it goes off of the page a little bit, just like that. Cute, right? We're just going to do some random stamping just to make the background interesting. And it doesn't matter where you put this or how it comes out, really. I just want to make sure I have enough ink on everything, though. Good. Remember, we're just making a background piece of paper because the what really is going to be fun is when we add the snail all colored in and those mushrooms. What a cute set, right? This is just a fun set. You know, like I said, there's no sentiments with this, so you could use anything you already have. And I think that that's just so much fun. Now, with these things, I don't think I'd make a sympathy card, you know. But for the most part, you know, just a note, thinking of you, anything like that, I think would be fantastic with this. Whoops, there was a little bit of fiber there. And I'll just come here. Okay, and that's enough of that. All right. Now, I'm going to go ahead and take some alcohol markers and make these kind of cute. And I'll be right back and we'll put our card together. Okay, we're ready to assemble this card. The piece of black that I have is the full card front, and that's 5.5 by 4 1/4. And then the white piece that we use to do that little bit of watercoloring on, that's not watercolor paper, but I barely put any water on it, so I thought we'd be okay. This is 5 1/4 by 4. So we're going to have a nice border. Let's go ahead and glue this down. I'm making sure I get my glue to the edge here because of the way this paper rolled up a little bit. And we'll put some in the middle and all around, right? Okay, let's go ahead and put this on here with our nice border. I just want to make sure that I've got a nice border going here. There we go. That looks good. And now my paper's flat, right? Because I put that glue right to the edge. I use a Reaveley Art Precision craft glue. It seems to work pretty well. But I believe that whatever wet glue you might have, or if you're using inline glue, make sure you get it to the edge. Now we're going to go ahead and mount this onto here. And then we'll see if we need to cut off a little bit of that card. You never know. Measurements sometimes are, even when, you know, you're cutting, aren't totally perfect sometimes. I think we might be okay here. Remember, if you are, like, don't split the difference between, if you are off, see, like right here, there's just a sliver. Okay, don't split the difference between the top and bottom. It's best to cut off just one side. So I think we'll do that right here. And I mean, this is like a sliver, right? This is where guillotine really comes in handy because it can cut that sliver. You know, a lot of times when I've put something this small into, like the cutter, it will chew it up. Now, I believe I'm going to use my card like this. Let's see. Cheers, make a wish. How about that? I like the green on the cheers, okay? Make a wish. Let's see. Oh, isn't... See, the minute that you put... Wait a minute. Let's take that sentiment off. We might use another one. The minute that you put this snail... Look how stinking cute that snail came. And I used so many colors Isn't that adorable? I just had fun coloring. There we go. And let's see, let's put these guys like that. Maybe like this. Let's see. Do I like the purple near there? I know I want them layered. Or should we put a mushroom up here? Ooh, that looks cute. And then one here. Let's do that. Oh, I never thought I'd do that. Okay. See, you never know once you get everything done, you know, you never know how you're going to lay it out. Isn't that pretty? So Cheers looks great in green. Make-A-Wish in pink. Kind of like that Make-A-Wish. I like that. Okay, let's use this. I'll use my 1/8 inch strips from scrapbook.com. How about that? Well, what a nice little section of videos and cards that I made with this wonderful set. And this one, like I said, I combined both of them. So we have the Toadstool tails. That's where I got the snail from, and my little mushroom. And remember, they all come with dies. It's a bundle. And then here I used my little circles to help me with that watercolor background that we made. So it really came out cute if you want a nice afternoon of fun. And look, I've got one sentiment left, Cheers, from all of that hot foiling that I did the other day, which was wonderful. Now here is our set of 3 cards with, how cute! Aren't they happy? She has a really happy, I don't know, design to her. You know, it's like bold, big, and happy. I just love it. So just fun, and I appreciate Spellbinders giving me the chance to work with her collection. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you next time.